Picture this: The Shawshank Redemption hits theaters in 1994 and flops. Box office barely notices. Fast forward years later, it's lauded as a masterpiece, grossing over $100 million through rentals, word of mouth, and relentless fans. Why? This isn't luck. It's a story about creating work that refuses to die, that lives on, deeply loved and persistently relevant. Ryan Holiday calls these rare gems perennial sellers. But how do you build something that endures like that? Holiday zeroes in on one brutal truth. Your work must be worth the time it demands forever. But how do you turn fleeting interest into enduring desire? Let's dive into what makes a creative piece immortal. John Grisham's early novels didn't explode overnight. But by focusing ruthlessly on solid storytelling and mastering his craft, he built a loyal readership that kept coming back for decades. His books didn't chase trends. They created lasting emotional impact, the kind that turns casual readers into diehard fans. Think of making work like planting an oak tree, not a bouquet of flowers. Quality is your deep roots. Visible growth may take years, but once established, that strength withstands storms. Relying on gimmicks or hype is like watering flowers for a day, flashy but fragile and gone with the next season. This shift from quick hits to slow impact changes everything. Instead of chasing virality or bestseller lists this month, you're aiming to create something that will outlive you. The payoff? Works that continue selling, inspiring, and influencing, decades down the line, resilient like Iron Maiden still filling stadiums 40 years later. With creation nailed, Holiday says marketing is the secret sauce that keeps your work alive. Spoiler: it's not about blitzing socials or chasing clicks. It's about cultivating a steady garden of discoverability and passion. The Shawshank Redemption bombed in theaters but exploded on VHS and TV. Fans passed it from friend to friend, like a secret treasure map. The film found its audience slowly but surely, without heavy advertising. That's real marketing, invisible, persistent, and human-fueled. Imagine a niche music scene where fans trade mixtapes. Perennial sellers create ecosystems where audiences discover each other, keeping the conversation and curiosity alive. This community-first approach builds intrinsic demand, not bought or glossed over, but earned directly through trust and shared passion. Once people believe in your work, they can't help but evangelize it. Holiday shows how turning your consumers into ambassadors, like Iron Maiden's diehard fanbase who spread the word without radio or TV support, creates unstoppable momentum. Marketing stops being a campaign and becomes a culture. Last and toughest, endurance isn't passive. Holiday argues it's a marathon of commitment to your work's care, growth, and relevance. It's a mindset few possess, but it separates fleeting success from legacy. American Apparel exploded with edgy marketing, but collapsed when maintaining quality faltered and leadership lost focus on the brand's core values. Holiday pinpoints this as a perennial seller's trap. Initial success breeds complacency. Without ongoing care, even the brightest flame burns out. Think of your work like a vintage car. Driving it hard without maintenance might thrill at first, but risks breakdown. Protecting your work's integrity means resisting shortcuts, staying true to its original promise, and listening closely to your niche audience's evolving expectations. Perennial sellers don't rest after launch day. They double down on updates, collaborations, and fresh marketing angles, like the 48 Laws of Power, which sneaked on bestseller lists after 15 years of steady recommendations. This reinvestment keeps your creation alive, fresh, and relevant, unlocking exponential growth long after the initial sprint. Remember Shawshank's unexpected revival. It wasn't magic, it was meticulous craft, grassroots marketing, and the grit to keep going. Your work can be that perennial seller, too. Today, try this. Instead of chasing fast success, ask yourself, what will make your work matter years from now? Build that, nurture it, and watch your creation defy time. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.